Inadequate measures to protect learners from COVID-19, the possibility of another closure were things to go wrong, and a potential backlash from parents reportedly informed President Uhuru Kenyatta's reluctance to reopen schools. Sources said the president was not convinced that schools had implemented the required steps to enforce health protocols, including ensuring social distancing, and recent complaints by head teachers that congested schools were ill-prepared did not help the cause for reopening. It also emerged that the reopening dates had been agreed upon and officials involved in the planning were taken aback by the president's announcement that they would not open just yet. Tuesday, senior ministry officials were summoned to State House, where they were given the green light to reopen universities and tertiary institutions. I call upon the CS for education. Once we have agreed on the how, we will thereafter immediately issue a calendar for the resumption of the 2020 academic year, if it is to be this year or if it is going to be 2021, President Kenyatta said on Monday. These words were different from those in his written speech released to media houses, which read, and I quote, "In that regard, I therefore direct and order the Cabinet Secretary for Education to issue the calendar for the resumption of the 2020 academic calendar." End of the quote. Although a task force on response to COVID-19 had proposed reopening in October, given the apparent shortcomings, President Kenyatta in the end was of the view that it was not worth the risk to reopen the schools, only for them to be shut down because of new infections, as has happened in some other countries. The president's hesitation to a rushed opening date was further prompted by fears that the plan put forward by Education Cabinet Secretary George Magoha's team had logical gaps that raised the risk of failure, according to various sources privy to the discussions. The Education Ministry has already developed training manuals for education officials, management of schools and senior teachers, other staff, boards of management and parents associations and learners.